Okay, hello. My name is Mars, and today I will be continuing um, the Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark. Oof. I have been so just giddy and excited these past couple of days. I'm really looking forward to getting this whole thing started. I went to Best Buy yesterday. I got this nice headset, a Steel Series, so the quality, you should be able to hear my voice now. Um, I've got like a whole list of games I could play, series I could make. I've already decided what my first proper series is going to be, but before I get into that, um, I committed to seeing Fumble in the Dark through to the end. I didn't edit the last video, so I still need some practice editing. So hopefully this video won't be as tedious and long as the last one. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I can continue. I don't think I've ever... The cases in these games are so short. I don't think I've ever started a case and stopped in the middle of it. So I'm glad it gives me the option to continue. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Number 2, Scourface. So I think there are 2 more parts to this episode, this chapter. It'll probably be in 2 episodes, but I'm gonna try to do them both in one sitting. Just so I can really take some time trying out some editing software. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use. I think like the top rated free one. I forget what it's called. Looks like it'll suit me, so. Alright, and we're in the Darkside for this one. We're playing as Chief Ghoulie and Detective McScream. Awesome. Alright, I believe Chief Ghoulie had like a British accent. So I'll try that. Now then, son, you seem to have found yourself in a spot of bother, so as to speak. I'm innocent, I tells ya. Your routine objection has been duly noted. Thanks. Best to get formalities out of the way. Get right down to business. Ooh, we're playing as Ghoulie. That's a nice change of pace. Let's press this crook for info on the New Dawn and their criminal detergent organization. Do you want a hydraulic or pneumatic press? Or an olive press, perhaps? You're not going to be much help in this case, are you? Ideally, no. Okay, that accent might be a little too much. Sorry about that. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. I see that we does be having a whole table full of evidence before us. Time to roll up our knees and dive in, see if we can be linking this perpetrator to the crimes. Let's drag this lot around, so if we can't connect it all and maybe inform ourselves as to what questions that we can bring back to grill the perp with. Can we leave? I'm not done looking. The state's designated observer. The footage of this interrogation will be sent back into your childhood dreams to deter you from this path. I remember that dream. It's what put the idea of a life of crime into my head in the first place. We're still awaiting the official results on this method's effectiveness. Dropped out of school, left the rowing club, everything after that dream. Be quiet now. Hold up. None of us leave this room until we get what we want. Okay. Ooh, so we got some, like, legit detective work going on. A complete set of finger, toe, and tail prints. 1 bag of powdered washing detergent. Highly illegal stuff. People should stay dirty, as God intended. Everything's weird and backwards in the dark side. Ooh. The shady mastermind taking over crime in the city of Lone Lakes. As things stand, we have very little to go on other than that they exist, and I do not like them. A file on the newly acquired suspect, him what does be sitting across from us at this very table. One unfortunately named Cletus Crook, known as Crook Cleet. Is it any wonder that he ended up in prison? A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. Actually, the audio seems to be a little quiet. Now I feel like my voice is overpowering it. It might just be what I hear in my headphones. I'm getting a little self-conscious about the volume of my voice. Okay. A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. Okay, how do we... Maybe we can convince him to trade us the person in charge for his own skin? Oldest trick in the book. I might not fall for that. Hey, you're not meant to listen to these bits. That's cheating. Sorry, that was rude of me. That's another question to bring to the perp. There has to be more that we can use for the breaking of this perp. Ooh, yay. Well now, what have we got here? Looks like your dirty mitts are all over this bag of detergent. You should come clean, and I say that entirely unaware of the wordplay between the substance and the police slang. Then why the footnote? Don't waste your breath, son. Alright, case file. Okay. All the unsolved crimes have one thing in common. That they're unsolved? Two things in common. That they remain unsolved and that they revolve predominantly around the illegal and thus criminal act of selling washing powder. Okay, that was not. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that didn't look like actual... That looked like a you got it wrong piece of dialogue, so I didn't bother reading it. Whoops. That should be enough questions to break this purple traitor. Let us commence with the grilling. Yay. Okay, now we can talk to him. Man, I want to speak to my lawyer. Your lawyer has been found and consumed. As per police policy 4, subsection also 4. Alright. Give it up, son. Instead of speaking with your lawyer, why don't you admit your wrongdoings, eh, son? That seems like a trap. The prey is a wily one. The chase is on. I was doing Ghoulies' voice. Whoops. We have your fingerprints on the powder. Son, we is not after you. We want to let you go. Small crime is good for a city. Keeps the police force busy. If we're not busy, how do I pay my mortgage, eh? Get another job? A crimeless city sounds good to me. If I wasn't a crook, I'd pay taxes for that. Enough of your cheek. We want the top dog, the head honcho, the leader of the gang. You lead us to him and we let you go. What's in it for me? Was you not listening, son? You get let go, free of Scott. Oh yeah, you did say that. Well look, you didn't hear it from me, but they operate out of the docks. That's so obvious for a smuggling ring that I question our skills, having not checked there. What? I sent you there last month, McScream. Then I question your ability to read a man's character. That is on me, yes. I wish I'm a nobody. A bottom, a feeder. Sorry, I meant a bottom feeder. Oh no. If I was them, I'd not be here, for one. Who is it then? Who is the mysterious man? None of us know who it is, just that they're the new Dawn. The new Dawn, some shady individual, has slipped into powder what were a vacuum had been left by the proper and lawful arresting of the previous Dawn, on account of his tri-dimensional body-hopping? That sums it up, yes. Well, now we can't be having that. When's the next deal set for? Even if I told you, you'd be too late to stop it. So, what's happening now then? Oh, bugger. They're all British. So the New Dawn is selling illegal washing powder at the docks right bloomin' now. Get your feet, McScream. We got a case to blow wide open. Blow wide open, then clean up the pieces into a case with the lid so we can close it. Alright. I liked this little section here. It was very... The reason I picked this game, like the first game up in the first place all these years ago, I was specifically looking for detective games. Because I love, like, solving mysteries. This game is about detectives, yes, but it does not have the mechanics of a detective game. Like, say, you know, like Ace Attorney, Contradiction. I guess Sherlock Holmes. I've never played Sherlock Holmes, but those are some examples of, like, what I'm talking about. Oberdin. This game is great in its own right. It wasn't necessarily exactly what I was looking for, but I like that little investigation portion. My trousers are staying on, Chief. Non-negotiable. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. A little out of breath because I just had to run upstairs, but I'm good. We have a lead. Let's go. Floop, floop, floop. If we wait for backup, we can miss him. There's no time. Lou is on permanent desk duty for being too darn bloodthirsty. No, we're on this one alone. Then once more, let us ride into the gates of hell. And if it's not too inconvenient, I would like to not ride back out. Sorry. I'm very out of shape. I should be getting into exercising and not let's playing, but this is what I've decided. The thrill of the hunt, that's what got me into this game. That and nepotism. Lou, hold my coals. Floop. No, that's not a comment on your lack of hands. It was meant to sound good as we exited, like a catchphrase. Christ. Lou, I've told you before, safe search only. Floob. You watch that language in my station, young entity. My number one criminal after the dawn. That would make him your number two. He will be caught, Chief. He cannot run forever. Not from us, his family, or the interdimensional hounds I set on him. Alright, what's up here? To the Photomoto. What does that stand for? McQueen and Julie called their car. Oh, foot. The faux stands for foot. They call their car the Popomoto. Well now, what do we have here? We got the stuff fresh from the laundry, if you forgive the pun. Oh, that's a light cider. Lowest form of humor, the pun. Oops, I did Ghoulies' voice. To each their own. Go ahead, try it. Regina, the dress. It got that stain right out. It's the good stuff, boss. Nice. We'll take the lot. Here's the money. Now's the time to act or we'll lose them all. These goons getting meaner looking by the year. Ooh, that was very poorly written. If my eyes do not deceive me, that looks to be Ronnie Crayfish. He ate his twin outside of the womb to take over their criminal cartel. Slim Rick O'Toole, as daft as a spanner but as dangerous as a series of hammers attached to a chainsaw. Fatima Fats Giovanni is as cruel as they come, they being the Giovanni family, the rest of which is a very kind lot indeed. There he is, right within reach. Why not use the long arm of the law to grab him right now? That is an impossibility, what with it being a figurative long arm, and I'm bringing a literal person. Oh, him being a literal person. Okay. A crate of typical dock wares, such as limbs and aroused cats. suitcase full, as it were, to the brim, with parcels of illegal washing powder. I estimate a street value of 19 kidneys and a full set of lungs. An unloading crane, common for the area, what with it being a docks, first and foremost, dealing with the loading and unloading of typically legal wares. A set of conveniently reachable keys. That does seem awfully convenient. A set of power controls for the crane it finds itself attached to. Boop. If we take control of these, controls, we can press the release button. The Polizia! Run! I have no idea what accent that was trying to be. Certainly not Italian. Huh, run, yeah. Grab the bag! Huh, grab, yeah. They went inside that warehouse. We could arrest the warehouse for aiding and abetting. You mad? Last thing we need is a bunch of warehouses rioting across the city. We'll come back for this later. Small fry compared to the Don and his thugs. We're going in. Steal yourself, man. Sorry, I tried, but I remain pitiful flesh, bone, and plasma. A container of limbs and other assorted body parts. Build your dream sidekick later, Chief. The Don is getting away. A mechanical arm seems to be plucking objets d'art from that there container. Seems to be full of broken dreams. They have to be stored somewhere, I guess. I wonder if I can get new opaque and dull legs here. Oh, how I long for feet. There he is! It's the end of the line, Copper. Nice meeting you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Blast it! He's gone and started casting magic. Not as serious an offense as smuggling detergent, but still. How are we gonna get past this contraption? That thing's gone feral. It's out for blood. I volunteer. Tear me asunder, you mechanical tease. Stand down. That's an order. There has to be something else around here we can offer it. You and me, machine. Intertwine cables and sinew, thrashing and writhing until one bests the other, only to expire moments later in a Pyrrhic victory. I've never been sure how to pronounce that word. Let's call that Plan B, eh? I mean, I would think. Ooh. What have we here, then? I see no ears. Oh. Do we gotta make somebody? Strong jaw, good smile, trustworthy eyes, and a perfect airline. I distrust them already. Alright, do we need one of each? Okay. Okay. This end is what we call a karate chop. Alright, now I need a left arm. This end, and this. An end that is frozen in the grips of rigor mortis. Okay. So we gotta build a person now? Put it together and what have we got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo? No, a mannequin. Clearly it's a mannequin. Oh. Chief, before we sacrifice this, can I have some time alone with it? I want to see if it will turn to Kim Control. No getting thirsty on main, McScream! That's Tumblr speak. Horny on main. That originated on Tumblr. I'm sure Twitter thinks it owns that, but no, that's Tumblr speak. We has an old mannequin to feature this creature now. In it goes. Lucky mannequin. I would still like to come back later and seduce this saucy grappler myself. The Don shut up the controls, so we can't set them right again. Perhaps I can seduce it? Oh my god! Agent McScream, you are thirsty! That is very different from the Queen. Ooh. Hold on to that thought for a minute whilst I does search for an alternative solution. Should we go through the portal? Let's get after them then. Looks like we got through that portal in the nick of time. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Slim, stop them. Huh, stop. Yeah. Oi, that's dangerous. The little fella doesn't seem that interested in the ball. Looks fidgety, like he wants to dance. A wriggly parent trying to entertain its wrigglier child. If only she were faced the other way, she might knock one of them cocoa nuts back at Slim. Okay. A washed-up bottle with a message inside. I'm no message! My mistake. A washed-up bottle with a tiny drunk man inside. Hello in there? Hello! How then did you go about getting yourself stuck inside this bottle? I'm a bartender. I fell in while making a nice refreshing cocktail for somebody. I don't know why he is British. I just get stuck in the ghoulie voice. A non-distinct patch of sand on this repetitive beach. Ooh, there's a tiki bar. A tiki bar. Only bars I like are the ones which have been shut down for disturbing the peace. An old barrel. Is it full of monkeys or laughs? Seems full of dead stuff that washed up on the beach. Oh, so full of laughs then. Oi, keep your disgusting fingered hands to yourself. That's our radio and you cannot have it. Yeah, go listen to Sting elsewhere. My mouths are so dry as the sand I've been eating. What? Why is that his name? This game is very PG most of the time. Why is its name Yan's Job? I'm sweating out of orifices I didn't even know I had. This heat is too much for me. I would give anything, literally anything, for a nice scream colada. I can feel the sun heating up my pus nodules. Actually, they all have disgusting names. Oh my god. Can you help me make a drink? Nah, I'm too drunk, but you can help me, maybe. Right then. How does one do this? Time to play Valhalla. It's very easy. Great, what's first? I don't really remember. Let's just take it step by step. You ask me for the first instruction when you're ready. Hopefully by then I'll have remembered. Okay, what's first? First you want to spray the walnuts. Okay. And then, you'll like this, officer. You beat up... you beat up something just because it's a little fruity. Oh my god. Pummel the pineapple. Next, a bit above your pay grade, but you need to condemn some alcohol. Judge the rum. Now what? You need to get cold and handsy next. You sound like my hex wife. Note that the H in hex is not an inflection of the speech. I'm pretty sure the woman put a curse on me. Shake the ice. Are we nearly done? I think that's all the ingredients. Put that all into a container and mix it up. Oops. I think I messed it up. Make it fancy and waterproof. Relish. Umbrella. Okay. Spray the walnuts. Ah, now that's a scream colada. You take what you need and leave me here with the rest. I'm starting to sober up and can't face that hangover. A napkin and an olive? That's what you want, man? That was a weird puzzle. I kind of like it. It's very, I like the word association. That was very fun. Alright. The purple monster is the one that specifically wanted to scream a colada. Would this do to cold, your collective non-human parts? Give it here. If I wasn't toxic, I'd kiss you with all my mouth. Now then, how's about you give us that radio of yours, eh? Anything for a man in uniform, assuming that uniform is a cold drink serving one. Alright, the kid wants to dance, so let's give this to the kid. Oh, I don't want the Ween to dance there anymore. Okay. Let's see if this won't lure him and his violently flailing parent to where we want him. Okay. Now then, let's see what happens when we try to go through that portal. Here goes nothing. Hit me if you can, Slim. Huh, hit. Yeah. Gotcha. I never looked at the palm tree. What a low-handing joke. Let's check his pockets for clues. Let me know if you find any lint. All this hovering after them really works up an appetite. Idiot's Guide to the Occult, a cheat sheet. A sort of portalic instructions from a Brightside book. Let's go. We just about made it. I think I lost a toe there. What the heck? I have a chilling sense of deja vu. Why? Looks like that contraption got itself back up and running and started to pump out old men. I don't remember this reference. Is this a reference to a past game, this machine that pumps out politicians by the looks of it? Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Okay? Well-groomed men with steely jaws and trustworthy smiles. Oh, they look like the mannequins. Exactly the kind of person who shouldn't be trusted. Them again. Facts. Put an end to this. Sure thing, boss. I'll put more holes in them than a Michael Bay movie. I do not enjoy being shot at. Do you think I do? I have no idea. You do not state a preference, unlike me, who wishes my dislike for this to be noted. Dislike noted. Thank you. An oak stick. I'll take one of those. Okay. Eat like coppers. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. He has us pinned down. We need a way past him. In his haste to get away, the Don dropped his bag of money. Oh. Because we tried to go near it, I guess. Grab the ladder with the cane? not long enough to reach up there. The vine cannot hold the elephant. I need to find another way up. Hook the money bag. Okay. Make a portal. Make a portal! What had you thinking that would work? What had me thinking that would work is when I played Portal for the first time, only time. I got to the final boss fight with Gladys and found myself not able to get across the room from where I needed to be to the incinerator in time. Just walking there, and I thought to myself very sincerely, God, I wish this game had a way to move quickly from one place to somewhere else. And didn't realize for several moments that that was literally the title of the game. So, excuse me if making portals to unreachable places is my go-to solution for a lot of things now. Alright, how about the conveyor belt? Maybe I can get near enough to hook somebody off that belt. Nope. Can't get near him from here. How about over here? No. Oh, that's the portal. Maybe turn off the portal? No. Ah, I wonder if these instructions can let us work that there gate. We's gonna pull off these two men, don't say it, using the Azir canes. Man, there's a lot of innuendo in the Darkside. How perfectly vaudevillian of us. I always forget you can move screens in these games. Such a basic thing. But I always forget. Looks like we got ourselves a few instructions for this here machine. Some addresses and I think one glyph order that turns the whole thing off. We just gotta recreate the patterns from the sheet and see what comes of it. There's a one-word note here, source. The note says Love Shack. Mayor's house. No note here, looks like the letter Q to me. That looks like an off switch. That's probably it. But I want to see what the source is. I'm curious. Okay. We've turned it off. Political ladder. Climbing on the back of politicians to further our own goals seems very thematic. Nixon, how did you get up here? It is okay. We'll come back for it once we have to talk about it. Okay. One arrested goon. To the roof. Where have you now, Dawn? Trapped, no place to go, doomed to a life in prison. Show yourself. You fools, it is me. The lady from the very first episode. What was her name? It was a pun on Nanny McPhee. I don't remember. Don McPhiend. What? Nothing? Are we meant to know who you are? Wait, you're not the cops who trapped me here. You look like them, but you're their doubles. She was from the very first episode. She kidnapped a little girl to get insurance money off her parents. It sent her to the dark side. I don't know. It was a whole thing. Anyway, the case ends with McQueen and Julie trapping her in the dark side, and this is what came of it. Ah. See, I love the little world, like the intricate little world of this game that it's just a little series of games. Not many people really care about it, but it creates such an intricate and like familiar little world. I love it. You mean McQueen and Julie? Those meddling idiots. I'd be rich now if they hadn't interfered. But I am resourceful. I found the Don's men after he was arrested and took over. They showed me portals, and I've been using my nanny connections in the old country to smuggle in washing powder. Then you two, out of everyone, had to come along. Well, I'm not going away that easily. I hear wings, the beating of a bat. Not a bat, you odd little man. Better luck next time. If only we had guns. Guns kill people, McScreen. That they do. That is my point. Well, that's a right letdown. Still, we knows who she is, and we has arrested her accomplices, broke up her smuggling ring, and uncovered an interdimensional political scandal. Gotta focus on the bright side. Get it? Bright side? Come on, Chief. Puns aside, you deserve a meal for all those wins. Let me take you to, I'm going to regret saying it like this, Olive Garden. Never heard of the place. Does it have breadsticks like in the Olive Garden, with a capital H? Yes. Then I'm a hin. Okay, that one actually wasn't that long. It was nice and short. I still think I'm gonna pause here. I'll probably just take a little break, make myself a little more tea, let my voice rest a couple minutes, and then maybe check the recording I made already and adjust the audio accordingly, and then I'll be right back. So see you in the next episode.